Hello, welcome back to Blue Collar Watches. This is another of the Christmas watches that I was gifted. I found this watch on Amazon. I'll post a link to it. I hope my family member did not pay what it's advertised on Amazon for. This watch has tags on it saying it's 904L stainless steel. I highly doubt that. That's what Rolexes are made out of. Really high quality watches. This watch isn't a complete, it's a gifted watch. I like it. I appreciate it. It will get wrist time. But I've never heard of this brand. I'm trying to figure out how in the hell you pronounce it. Desanisice? Desanisice? I don't know. I only find one seller on Amazon selling this. I find it on sale like in India. I only found a couple websites that sell this. It's still all in the plastic and everything. Let me get it unwrapped and we'll get into the watch. So I dug around and I did find some information on this watch. This watch is on sale or is for sale on Amazon. I want to say it was $138 or $139. That's a little steep for this watch in my opinion. This is the Desanisice, I can't pronounce it. It is the R241. It has a diameter of 42 millimeters. It's 13.2 millimeters thick. And it has a 20 millimeter band. It does have a Cyclops for the date window. Does have a screwed on crown. It does hack. It has a bi-directional bezel. This bezel is extremely sloppy. It's only 60 click. And I cannot get it to center. That's right on in the click position there. That's right in the click position there. The only way to get it to center is to kind of like set it in between. So the bezel is quite questionable. And again, it came wrapped in plastic. It said it was 904L stainless steel. I seriously doubt that. There's nothing on the back of this watch. It's blank. This band, although looking rather well, has a milled clasp. I don't know how. It has one micro adjustment in here. This is worse than that Pagani design band. I don't know how you would get in there. Let me see if I can zoom in some. To take this in one adjustment. This thing doesn't even want to move up in order for me to get in there. I don't know how you would get in there for that one micro adjustment. But it does have screws in the bands, and it came with a screwdriver. Not a completely horrible watch. Like I said, it will definitely get wrist time. It's an attractive watch. But I hope that that's not what my family member paid for this. That's way too much for this watch. I'll throw in the loom shot right here. Okay, so here's the loom shot on this watch. Actually, the loom is somewhat impressive on this watch. It's rather bright, and it does seem to have staying power. I'm rather impressed with the loom on this. Okay, so I got this sized. I took 2 lengths out of it. Fits fairly well. Maybe a hair snug, but I don't think this band gives me too many options. But like I said, it's not a bad looking watch. I like it. I'm not sure of the movement in it. Being that it's a Chinese watch, I'm not sure if it's a Tongji movement in there. I don't think the Tongji hacks. I'm not certain. I would have to crack it open and look at it because I can find very little information about this watch, this manufacturer, period. Here is the one surprising aspect of this watch, though. It has a sapphire crystal. I did not expect that. I tested it only to see whether or not, hey, is this mineral glass? Is this, what is the watch? But I have no idea on the water. It just says water resistant. And because they don't say anything in the description of the watch what it is, it's probably 3-bar. But the watch hacks, has a screw-down crown, has a sapphire crystal. I find that if it's smooth winding, the crown screws in smoothly. The band could be of better quality. This bezel it's pretty sloppy. But like I said, and I got it like sitting in between those two clicks in order to get it on the 12. But it's a good looking watch, cool watch. The fit and finish on it isn't too bad. I think this watch, I hope they didn't pay $138 for this watch, because it's not worth that. But this is one of those watch manufacturers. They target people that don't know a lot about watches, or people that are buying a watch as a gift. And, people think because they're paying over $100 for it that they're getting something great. I don't want to badmouth this watch. This was a gift from a loved one, but it was way overpriced. And like I said, it will get wrist time. I like the blue lume, but it has decent lume on it. I'm not sure of the movement, like I said. Does that say it's 100 meter on it? Let me zoom in some more. 100 meter. That would mean this is 10-bar. I guess anything's possible, but again, like I said, it's a cool looking watch. I like the appearance of it. I wish the bezel was better. I wish the band was a little better. But this will definitely get wrist time, like I said, because it's a gift. All my gifted watches get wrist time. It's the thought, it's the sentiment. But I feel like some of these companies just target lesser knowledgeable people, and this actually has good reviews on Amazon. I don't remember how many reviews it, but it's got 5-star reviews. And the one complaint, I don't see how you could give a 5-star review on a watch that does this. That's clicked in. That's clicked in. But it's only a 60-click bezel. But the face is attractive. The bezel is attractive. It just doesn't line up. The watch itself, it's okay. It's not bad. I wouldn't recommend this watch, though. I will put a link to it if anybody is curious. I think it's overpriced. I think it's severely overpriced. But again, like I said, it's the sentiment, it's the thought that counts. And thank you very much to the family member that gifted me this watch. I still like it. That's it.